All right, well, hello there. It is Sunday, October 26th. And I did not do the video after the sale last night. And actually, I didn't do really any video the rest of Saturday, which then led me to totally forget to upload the Saturday video. But I did put it live right after the sale last night. So early risers, night owls, you had access to yesterday's video. It's still out there. If you missed it, check it out. That goes over the Friday sales. So now we're going to talk about Saturday. And it was a windy night last night. You can probably see there's a ton of leaves out there that came off the trees with the rain and the wind last night. It's still raining, but not as windy. Okay, so let's talk about what happened on Saturday. Well, one, my mom came over and helped and did a whole bunch of packing. I got all the invoices done except for one, which I'm going to work on this morning. And then we're going to do a little more packing again today and invoicing. I am going to be working on my video shorts for the week today. I'm also going to be taking more pictures for items to list on eBay. I didn't quite get to, because of the members sale, which always takes just a little more time. Well worth it, but takes a little more time. I do have items that I photographed last week that still need to be listed, but I'm going to be working on that today. So I'm going to be getting that, all the pictures for some more listings and pictures for the shorts. I'm also going to change the way that I do the title on my shorts. So typically I put the description, but the one thing I really didn't do was take into account of how it shows on your phone. I know a lot of people use their phone. The way it shows on a computer or laptop is very different than how it shows on a phone. So I'm going to change a little bit of how I do the title of my shorts. But I also want to let everybody know, if you do watch shorts on your phone, click on the title if you want to see more description of the item that I'm showing in the shorts. So that's the key. It only will show this much, but if you click on the title, it opens up and shows more information. So if you're interested in that item or just want to know more about that item, click on the title if you watch on a phone. Tablet, I'm not sure. You might get more because the tablet's wider. So you might get more of the description on a tablet, but you can still click on that and get additional information. All right, so I'm going to be, I've already updated some of my more recent shorts, but over the next course of the couple weeks, I'm going to try to get through all of my shorts and update how I do the title on that. All right, what I do have to share with you are some additional sales and some friend mail. So let me flip this around. All right, we're going to start with the friend mail. Thank you so much to Bonnie. Bonnie's Creative. I know, and now I'm going to forget the rest of her channel name. I apologize, Bonnie. I know sometimes if it's more than 2 words, that's just too more words than my brain can handle. The last time I had Cricket Harrington on, which I know I need to contact Cricket again and get her on the schedule for another sale. She had this beautiful hand-painted Nippon vase, and nobody was buying it, and I didn't understand why. It's so beautiful. Now, it does have a chip. True, it is in the back. It does have some wear around the handle and around the opening. True, but look how beautiful this is. Now, this is marked Nippon on the bottom. And it is an M for Moramura, which is the company that did become Noritake, which you can see now. Why, it is so beautiful. Look at the details on that. This is such a gorgeous piece. So Bonnie did gift that to me, and thank you Cricket, for finding this absolutely gorgeous piece, and thank you, Bonnie. I'm gonna put it, I don't have flowers right now. My roses, they finally gave out. They just weren't absorbing water anymore. But I'm gonna have this featured on my little shelf behind me so everybody can enjoy that. From my shorts, this wonderful tin that I just put up yesterday. It's a tea tin, but it is so cute. It's called the Broken Heart Tin, and it is full of fun details. There's the broken heart right there. Yeah, it's just so much to look at with this wonderful little tin, little fox, and there's the little fox. Isn't he adorable? So that sold from my shorts. And again, I have a playlist. I know I talk about the playlist a lot, but I do have a playlist on my channel. You can get it from the home page, and you can view all of the shorts I have for sale. And these are items that I'm giving YouTube audiences one more look at before they go live on eBay. And then speaking of eBay, I do have a bunch of clothing plus some hard goods for sale on eBay. This sold London Times, and I took an offer of $15 for this one, so it's going to go out on Monday. All right, so those are some additional things that were happening on Saturday. We're going to talk about the Saturday night sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Karen Chasen Vintage. And if you missed the sale, I encourage you to go back and take a look at least the speed round and see the great items that Denise and Karen brought to the sale, because they're really spectacular items. And please contact them if you are interested in purchasing anything that they're showing. All right, so we're going to go over my sale. Let me find the numbers. All right, so we brought 20 items to the sale. I had a couple of choice items, which brought my count up to 22. I sold 17 items. Thank you all so much. I am so glad that you enjoyed these items and can think of great spots in your house to put them. That means just 5 items are available, but these 5 items are pretty spectacular. So let's take a look at them. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these 5 items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. I am currently caught up on my comments, so I will see it right away. All right, let me switch this around. Okay, up first, I have this adorable Art Deco Japan Blue Luster Salt and Pepper Shaker set. Now, they don't have their corks. It is marked Japan, made in Japan on the bottom. Beautiful blue luster with that fun orange accent. They were at someone's antique booth for $32, but you can have them for $12. Fantastic set. All right, I have an oil lamp. This is a pottery oil lamp. Beautiful blue glaze. Here it opens up. I don't think this was ever used. It's very clean. And your wick goes right in there into the oil, and then it just burns. So nice to have around the house as an emergency backup light. just in case the power goes off, but it's such a pretty purple glaze on this one. That is $15. Then I have this beautiful Fenton shoe. It does have the Fenton sticker on it, and it is the cabbage rose pattern, and those little roses do pop out. It is a gorgeous pink, the word is escaping my mind. Iridescence. There it is. Beautiful pink iridescence. Here's the bottom. So it does have that Fenton sticker on it. And that is $18 for the shoe. Limoges. Yep, I love finding Limoges. And this is a beautiful 12-inch tray. The gold working on it is in beautiful condition. I'll show you up at the other end of the handle. On the back, it is Haviland and Company, Limoges, France, 12 inches long, and that is $18. And then this is in such beautiful condition. It is a sugar scuttle. It is from Japan. Let me try to get in on that label. It says Leonard, Japan. It is silver plated. It is in absolutely gorgeous condition. And it does come with the mini scoop. So yes, you can put sugar in here, scoop it out. Nowadays, you could put that in your hot cocoa bar, put marshmallows or sprinkles in there if you're having guests over. And then the scoop goes right back here on the hook. And these are in just pristine condition. That is $25 for the sugar scuttle set. All right, so those are the items that are still available from the sale. Pretty spectacular items. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. I'm trying to find the best way of getting them all in a nice shot to, yep, probably use for my thumbnail picture. All right. Oh, you can't see the shoe though. Let's try turning it that way. Let's see if I can get it just about right. All right, well, one of these should work for the thumbnail picture. I know, I don't usually take you along on the journey for the thumbnail picture, but today I am. Because I don't do fancy editing. Most of you guys can tell I don't do any kind of fancy editing or anything. I just point my phone and take the video and do my best with that. All right, I think that's going to be the winning shot there for the thumbnail. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what's sold. Right, so if you're like, oh, I don't know how to edit videos, I can't do all that fancy stuff, I don't either. I don't know how to do it either, so I don't. I just wing it. All right, so up first for the sold items, I had this fantastic Bear coaster set and Bear salt and pepper. Aren't they adorable? They sold for $9 each. This fantastic cat planter. Oh, he's amazing. He's got a gorgeous glaze. He sold for $12, and the wall pocket. That's a wonderful, very long vase, wall pocket vase. And that also sold for $12. For $14, this wonderful Italian pot. It's got a nice rich glaze. I'll show you the bottom because I love that horse that's on there. That's so cool. Then this is an unmarked piece. This sold for $15. It is a mayo bowl set. It's in a beautiful, just nice white pearl iridescence. Comes with the matching spoon. So $15 on that. This is a tea bag dispenser. You have a little cup of tea, a steam up to the top with the teapot. Put your tea bags in there and just take one out when you're ready to use it. That was also $15. And then this wonderful cat is a Susan Paley, and it's by Gans, Bella Casa. And she usually does the women, but that happens to be a cat that she did. Fantastic. That also sold for $15. This wonderful paperweight, beautiful blue, and that sold for $18. This gorgeous drip glaze planter. It has goldish yellow and orange drip glaze on a brown base. It's made in the USA, and that also sold for $18. $20 for this very impressive Indiana glass diamond point butter dish. That was fantastic. Also $20, this fused glass vase. It's a fan style vase, so it's longer. You kind of lay your flowers out like that, but fused glass with a metal frame. Really cool design. That also sold for $20. For $22, this wonderful Talavera red clay pottery sun. Love the colors on this one. That sold for $22. $24 for this beautiful clear and white glass basket. It's going to look fantastic dressed up for any occasion. It's got a twisted handle on it. Yep, so $24. And then these two absolutely beautiful like relish trays. I think they would have been referred to back in the day. They're German. I really thought that they were Japan when I picked them up. This one is marked hand painted. Oh, it's upside down. This way. It was in someone's antique booth. It's marked hand painted Germany. It's a golden finch. They at least thought it was. I'm not a bird expert, but I could see it. I can see it being a golden finch. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one is also German. It's older. It's got that old kind of pre-war Germany mark on it. And that has two birds in it, and it's not getting the true shine, but look at that shine on that piece. That's fantastic. They sold for $27 each. And then I had this Raku pottery vase with the turtle on it. And the turtle's got this wonderful like crackle enamel. It is such a gorgeous vase. It is from Hawaii, and it is signed on the bottom. And that sold for $35. All right. So as of right now, that is probably going to wrap it up for the video. As I get the table kind of cleared so items can get wrapped today and get kind of set up for the day, I will see if any other comments or sales or anything comes in. If there's more time on the ticker, keep watching. But otherwise, as of right now, that's probably going to wrap up the video. I will get this uploaded later today. I'll try to remember to get this uploaded later today, so you can watch it today or Monday, whichever is most convenient for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on Monday. All right, one quick additional sale. This was from Friday. It's a little candle, just a floral scent on the candle. Can't really tell any particular scent on it. But that one has sold, and I had that on the Friday morning sale. So thank you everyone watching the videos, joining for the live sales, watching the speed rounds, and letting me know when you find something you're interested in purchasing. Thank you.